Picture this, it's January 1st. The promise of a new year hangs in the air like a fresh canvas waiting for your masterpiece. You've scribbled down your health resolutions, determined that this year will be different. But as the days pass, that initial motivation wanes. Sound familiar? What if I told you there's a way to turn those aspirations into accomplishments? A method to break through the barriers that often derail us from our health goals? Join me on this journey as we explore not just the what and why of resolutions, but more importantly, the how. It's time to dissect the art of conquering those health ambitions and transforming them from mere intentions into tangible successes. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge and smash those New Year health resolutions? Let's dive in. Setting your health goals. Setting your health goals is like mapping out a journey. Imagine you're planning a road trip. You need a destination, a clear picture of where you want to go. That's your goal. It could be running a marathon, shedding a few pounds, or simply feeling more energetic. Whatever it is, make it crystal clear in your mind. Now, just like planning a road trip, you need waypoints, those smaller checkpoints along the way. Break down your big goal into smaller, achievable steps. Want to run a marathon? Start by jogging a mile without stopping. Looking to lose weight? Begin by making small, sustainable changes to your diet. These smaller goals act as your guideposts, keeping you on track and motivated as you progress. But here's the catch. Goals need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Saying I want to be healthier is vague, but saying I want to run a 5K in 6 months is specific, measurable, and has a deadline. It gives you something concrete to aim for and a timeline to work within. That's the secret sauce to setting goals that you'll actually achieve. Creating a realistic plan. Alright, so you've got your destination in mind, your roadmap of goals laid out. Now it's time to figure out how to get there. Creating a realistic plan is like plotting your route for that road trip. You wouldn't just start driving randomly, right? You'd plan your stops, estimate how long each leg of the journey will take, and maybe even anticipate some detours. Likewise, with your health goals, you need a plan. Let's say your goal is to eat healthier. It's not just about saying, I'll eat better. Break it down. What changes can you realistically make to your diet? Maybe it's adding more veggies to your meals, cutting down on sugary snacks, or cooking at home more often. These are tangible steps that form your plan. The key here is to make your plan doable. Start small and build up. If you're not used to exercising, aiming to hit the gym 7 days a week might set you up for burnout. Instead, begin with 2 or 3 days and gradually increase as you get comfortable. This gradual approach sets you up for success rather than overwhelm. Remember, flexibility is crucial. Life throws curveballs, unexpected meetings, busy days, or just feeling under the weather. Your plan isn't set in stone, it's more like a guide. Adapt and adjust as needed, but always keep your end goal in sight. With a realistic and adaptable plan, you're laying the groundwork for sustainable change. Implementing sustainable lifestyle changes. Now, implementing sustainable lifestyle changes is where the rubber meets the road. Think of it like maintaining your car during that road trip. You wouldn't ignore strange sounds or warning lights, right? You'd take care of your vehicle to ensure a smooth journey. Similarly, sustaining changes in your lifestyle requires attention and care. First things first, consistency is key. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, but rather incorporating small, meaningful habits into your daily routine. Whether it's choosing stairs over elevators, swapping out soda for water, or dedicating a few minutes to stretching each morning, these consistent efforts add up over time. But let's be real, life can get hectic. That's why it's crucial to build habits that fit into your life seamlessly. If you despise waking up at 5 a.m., committing to a dawn workout routine might not stick. Find Find what works for you. Maybe it's a lunchtime walk or a yoga session before bed. Making these changes manageable and enjoyable increases the chances of sticking with them long term. It's also essential to cultivate a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift your health journey. Whether it's a workout buddy, a supportive friend, or even online communities, having that support system can make a world of difference when the going gets tough. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are healthy habits. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your small victories along the way. They're stepping stones towards your bigger goals. Sustainable change isn't about perfection, it's about progress. With consistency, adaptability, and a sprinkle of patience, you'll pave the way to a healthier lifestyle that lasts. Overcoming obstacles and setbacks. Obstacles and setbacks, the unexpected potholes on your health journey. Picture this. You're cruising along, sticking to your plan, and suddenly life throws you a curveball. Maybe it's a hectic week at work, an injury that puts a pause on your workouts, or simply a loss of motivation. It happens to everyone. But here's the thing. Setbacks don't define your journey. How you respond to them does. Think of it as encountering a road closure during your trip. You wouldn't turn back and abandon your whole journey, would you? No, you'd find an alternate route or patiently wait until the road reopens. Similarly, when faced with setbacks, take a moment to reassess. What caused this setback? Is it something temporary, or does it require a shift in your approach? Adjust your sails, but don't abandon ship. Maybe you need to modify your goals temporarily, or find alternative ways to stay on track. It's also crucial to practice self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up over a setback. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and then move forward. Remember, setbacks are part of the journey. They don't diminish your progress. They're opportunities for growth. And let's talk about motivation. It can be as fickle as a GPS signal in a canyon. Some days, you'll feel pumped and ready to conquer, while others, not so much. That's normal. On those low motivation days, focus on consistency rather than intensity. Even a small step, like a short walk or choosing a healthier snack, keeps the momentum going. And often, once you start, the motivation catches up. Ultimately, overcoming obstacles and setbacks is about resilience. It's about bouncing back stronger each time life throws a curveball. So, next time you hit a bump in the road, remember, it's not the end of your journey. It's just a detour leading you back to the path of progress. Overcoming obstacles and setbacks. Let's talk about the unsung heroes of your health journey. Consistency and discipline. They're like the reliable companions on your road trip. The ones who keep you on track when the scenic distractions and detours try to sway you. Consistency is your secret weapon. It's not about grand gestures, it's about showing up day in and day out for yourself. Just like putting one foot in front of the other on a hike, consistent effort compounds over time, leading to remarkable progress. It's that daily commitment to your health goals that adds up to significant results in the long run. Now, discipline might sound stern, but think of it as your trusty navigator. It's the ability to stick to your plan even when Netflix is calling your name or when that tempting slice of cake winks at you. Discipline is what keeps you anchored to your goals, even when distractions try to pull you away. But here's the catch. Both consistency and discipline thrive on habits. They're not born overnight, they're cultivated through practice. Start small. Incorporate one healthy habit at a time, whether it's a morning stretch routine or swapping out sugary drinks for water. These tiny habits, when practiced consistently, build the foundation for greater discipline. It's also important to have a clear why. Why are you embarking on this health journey? What drives you? Whether it's wanting to be there for your loved ones, feeling more confident, or simply prioritizing your well-being, having a strong why fuels your consistency and strengthens your discipline. So embrace the power of showing up for yourself day after day. Build those habits, nurture discipline, and watch as consistency becomes your superpower, propelling you steadily toward your health goals. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And with consistency and discipline as your allies, progress becomes inevitable. The power of consistency and discipline. Let's dive deeper into the powerhouse duo, consistency and discipline. They're the behind-the-scenes champions of any significant accomplishment, health-related or otherwise. Consistency is your everyday ally, the steady rhythm that turns aspirations into realities. It's not about sporadic bursts of effort, but the persistent, steady grind that builds momentum. Picture it as water steadily carving through rock. A consistent effort shapes your path towards your goals, no matter how formidable they may seem. Discipline, on the other hand, is the muscle behind consistency. It's the commitment to stick to your plan even when the going gets tough. Think of it as your personal coach, urging you to lace up your shoes for that run, even on days when you'd rather hit snooze. It's the ability to stay focused and stay true to your goals, even when temptation lurks around every corner. But cultivating these qualities isn't about summoning an endless well of willpower. It's about creating habits that make consistency and discipline almost second nature. Start small, a morning stretch routine, a daily walk, or choosing a healthier snack. These seemingly insignificant actions, when repeated consistently, weave themselves into your routine, making discipline a habit rather than a struggle. And let's not forget the why, the driving force behind your journey. Understanding why you're on this path fuels your consistency and fortifies your discipline. Whether it's reclaiming your energy, improving your health markers, or simply feeling better in your own skin, having a strong why keeps you tethered to your goals. So embrace the power of these silent giants. They might not make headlines, but they pave the way for your success. Consistency and discipline, when nurtured and practiced, become the bedrock of achievement, propelling you steadily towards a healthier, happier you. As you journey towards better health, remember to celebrate the milestones, no matter how small. Every step forward, every healthy choice made is a victory worth acknowledging. It's these moments that fuel your motivation and remind you of the progress you've made. Embrace the excitement of a healthier future that awaits you, one where you're more energized, confident, and in tune with your well-being. So, with that said, thank you for joining in, and until next time, keep moving forward on your path to a healthier, happier you.